Hello guys, welcome to this closer look of some of the r40 Trixbrix products. So we have some switches, some crossings, and also some r56 stuff. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so all Trixbrix products come in a package like that, or at least most of their products. So this is basically just a normal Ziploc bag that has this paper thingy at the top that shows you what it is. So, I mean, here it's pretty obvious. This is the crossing. But in other products like the switch, for example, you probably first have to look, wait, what is this? So that definitely helps you. So you can immediately see what this is. So you can unpack this very easily by just pulling this off, and there you have the bag without this paper thingy. And then it's of course very easy to just take it out. Did I say it very easy? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there we have it. That's the crossing. I have 4 of these here. I don't have to unbox all of these right now, but just to show you an example here, this is how it looks in a close-up shot. So you can definitely see that it's 3D printed, of course, but I would say the quality for a 3D print is quite good. I think they are doing quite a good job with this. And I mean, it also, of course, works with other tracks, you know. The connection there works. It is sturdy enough for sure. And if it's not sturdy enough for you, you can just easily take some plates and connect these at the top or at the bottom. Well, no, at the bottom that wouldn't work because there are no anti-studs on the bottom of these things. That might be a little downside to these pieces, but I don't think that's really possible with the 3D printed stuff. But nonetheless, this is pretty good, and I don't think there's that much more that I have to tell you about this crossing. I might just throw in some pictures of a few options of how you can use this, but yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Nothing too exciting about this. Alright guys, I just got all of the pieces out of their bags, you know. I figured out that would be a better way to show you all this stuff. So, you know, let's continue with this 45-degree crossing, and these are actually 2. It's a left and a right variant, and you can see that, well, when you're holding them like this, but you would probably say, well, if you just put them on top of each other like this, they should align, but they don't. So they really are like completely different pieces, and well, they basically just work as a left and a right variant. This is a full straight length here from top to bottom, but this diagonal one is not exactly a straight. I think it's a very weird length that just happens to be that length because when you have like some curves running around from this end and going back around on that side, it just kind of happens to have this exact length so that the geometry, you know, lines up. Just wanted to say that. I hope you understand that. But yeah, these are also pretty cool. I'm looking forward, or I'm mostly interested to see how I can use these in good and effective ways. I'm just gonna put a few pictures on the screen for you now on how you can use these in different ways. So yeah, so that's all there is to say about these crossings. I'm not gonna talk too much about the print quality on all of these because it's basically the same. You know, Trixbrix is quite consistent there with their with their quality. So now let's take a look at these switches here. They are basically just like original Lego switches, but they have this variant that you can take this off, and then you have these two pieces, a small 1/4 straight and a half curve. So you can just, for example, put the curve here on the end like that, and now this equals to two curves basically, and that'll help you to integrate this into a circle, and that works pretty well. So that's probably the most common use for this, but of course you can also do some other stuff. You can, for example, just take this small bit out and attach the curve back on there, just to have a siding here closer to the main line or something like that. Whatever you decide to do, it's pretty cool. And yeah, so it's a little bit different from the original Lego variant. The spring mechanism on these Trixbrix things works pretty well. It's also got this spring back mechanism, so that's pretty cool. It works very well. Yeah, and then on the bottom there is always this Trixbrix logo, and it's also got the Trixbrix website name down there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this stuff. And well, the other variant is literally just the right variant of this one, so there's not that much more that I can tell you about that. So these are curved switches, and when they first got released by Trixbrix, I kind of fell in love with them because you can do some amazing stuff with them. Again, first of all, the mechanism down here works perfectly. It's got all you really need, so that's pretty cool. But the interesting thing is that at first it has these two curves that come out, and here this equals to one straight and one curve. So at the end of this, if you have a 90-degree turn here, there will be two parallel tracks. And well, there are also more uses for this kind of switch, and I will again show you a few pictures. For example, you can make a single crossover in a double line curve. I think that's just pretty epic. I really like how that looks and how it works, and you can also use it for other stuff, but yeah, these are like the main uses for these, and it's pretty cool that we can do stuff like that these days with our Lego train system. So it's just really cool that there are options like Trixbrix where you can do stuff that was never possible before. So let's just very quickly look at the r56 stuff as well, as I figured out that would be a good thing to throw in here. First of all, let's take a look at this. It's literally just a very normal, simple r56 curve, but it has a crossing built into it basically. So this is a normal straight basically, and this is the r56 curve. It's probably quite nice and useful, but I honestly don't really like the look of this thing too much, as there are no sleepers at these spots right here. It kind of looks a little bit weird, if they would have done something similar to these small bits here, that would have probably looked very cool. Or if we just take that at the bottom there, yeah, that would have been cool. But this looks a little bit plain, but still a quite cool idea, and if you are ballasting your Lego train tracks, you can easily fill these gaps, and that's no problem. So don't want to complain too much. A fun thing to have. And I will also find some uses for that. And well, the rest are just the r56 curves. These make up a full circle, so I'm just going to take one out. So as I told you, it's literally just basically the same curve as this one. And yeah, I mean, it does everything you want it to do, right? Gives you a nice bigger curve than the original Lego curve. And yeah, I can just throw some pictures on the screen again and show you how it looks next to the Lego curves and how perfectly it aligns. Yeah, so that's all I can really tell you about the r40 stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you if you wanted to buy some of these products and you weren't quite sure about it. Yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. So tomorrow there's gonna be a video showcasing the r104 products, you know, and also the r120 circle that I have here. So yeah, that's all there is to it today, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.